There's heavy fire and American medical response. I think this is some sort of medical call, but I'm not 100% sure what it is. The time is 3:12, Sunday, June 10th. I'm out here with Robert West, like I said before, documenting some stuff and things that the Police Bureau may be involved in. Oops, dropped my helmet.
Maybe I should go down there then. Okay, I gotta get some out of my car.
Alright. She live in there?
Huh?
Does she live there?
No, I don't think so.
Kitty meow meow.
That young lady asked if I wanted to walk in there. I'm like, no, we generally don't film on private property.
Did she ask if you wanted to come in?
Yeah.
It's her house?
Oh, I guess.
Did you tell her you're cop watching?
Yep.
And she asked if you wanted to come in?
Yeah, she gave me like this sort of side look, and then she goes, I go, I know it's a mental health call, and I told her that the police has a dismal record on dealing with mental health cases.
They do have an abysmal record.
Yeah.
Good. A little bit tired.
This would be the first video of the day.
It would be the first video of the day, but I didn't get much sleep last night at all.
And don't edit it.
It's just a medical issue.
Psychiatric. I know you can't. But hey, that's what you can't.
You guys do just respect their privacy.
Yeah.
will.
Yeah, it came over the radio as a.
I won't even upload this. I don't think I'm gonna upload this because it's a boring call.
Yeah, and so you know as well as I do.
Yeah, they are trying to do better.
Huh?
You think they're going to transport somebody?
Yeah.
They've been in there for a long time.
Well, the person cut their wrists.
Oh, really? That's what the scanner said? The person cut their wrists?
The scanner said, and a friend called because they called the person and couldn't get a hold of them, so they came over here and knocked on the door and no one answered the door.
Yeah, I'll keyframe out their face or blur it. Who's that?
This is Carly Grace.
Hey, Carly Grace.
Huh?
I was saying hi to her.
Oh.
Hey, Carly Grace. Oh my goodness, look at that kitten. Oh my God, it's so pretty. AMR just left. One just went that way.
Yeah, I know.
Do you really want to film this?
I at least want to see the person getting back to the ambulance.
All right.
Because you know how the police department is with mental health cases.
Oh, I know. It's really dangerous to be suicidal around cops in Portland.
refusing to come out, but she's saying that it's life-threatening, but she doesn't want to come out. They're still trying to talk to her. She's not really...
Are the cops being respectful? Are they treating you okay? Are they...
Yeah, she keeps asking for a female, and they say nobody's on call, but...
We got a lot of female officers in Portland.
That's what I was thinking. I was gonna call, like, non-emergency and ask for one.
Hey, since it's your house, you have a right to go film them in there.
Okay.
Hopefully she takes her own camera and films them when she's in there.
Yeah.
She keeps asking for a female officer and they won't give her one?
Yeah.
Oh, they have plenty of Portland Police Bureau officers.
Well, they said, the cops said they don't have any female officers.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. Now I'm definitely going to document. I hope she films from inside like I advised her.
Yeah. How you doing today?
Yeah, so this lady that lives in the house says the woman that cut her wrist, or allegedly cut her wrist, according to the police scanner, keeps asking for a female officer, and the cops inside tell them they don't have a female officer on call, so she's not wanting to come out of her room. So since Portland Police Bureau do have a very abysmal track record for dealing with people with mental health crisis, I'm going to keep documenting. You know, because people tend to end up dead when they're suicidal and they interact with Portland Police Bureau. So Bob and I are going to stay here and keep things as accountable as we can from outside the property. Did they knock her door down?
There's better things to do. There's probably better calls on for this one.
Huh?
There's got to be better calls for this one.
Did you guys breach their door?
No, they opened it.
All right, uncle. I asked if they breached the door because that's what those tools are for.
Yeah.
And he said, no, they opened it. But the lady that came out and spoke with us, the woman with the baby, told us that she was asking for a female officer and they wouldn't give her one.
Yeah.
So I'm most assuredly going to stand out here and watch. Girl, there's better calls we could be going on. This fire guy's always scowl at us.
Yeah.
Like we're just complete garbage.
Yeah. Well, we're cop watchers.
Oh, yeah. Here comes the Bureau. They're taking their gloves off.
I'll just step out of their way.
Oh, you should, Bob. You should. Hey, how are you?
Very good. Do you mind me to stand back over here a little ways?
Sure. Which over there?
59.
All right.
Right there in the corner, please. 59 and Holgate, please.
59 in Holgate.
That's too far away. I can't see from there.
I'm asking you to.
Are you asking me or are you giving me a lawful order?
I'm asking you right now.
I would like to be able to have a sight line to film, so I'm going to ask you to adhere to Portland Police Bureau's guidelines about filming.
Across the street over there.
I can't see from over there. It's too far. Notice he said it wasn't a lawful order.
Huh?
He said it wasn't a lawful order.
Oh.
But he's just asking me. I'm not moving.
The cops didn't make the ambulance back yet.
All this to obscure us from being able to film.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
But you know, the thing is, Portland Police got your dismal record at handling mental health people.
They do have an abysmal record of handling people in mental health crisis.
So whatever they can do
So the woman in there asked for a female officer. Did she get one? Hey, the woman inside asked for a female officer. Did she get one? You deaf?
I asked you to walk away. Stand over there, please.
You said it wasn't a lawful order, so I'm not going to do it.
Okay, now I am telling you. You need to step
All
over
right,
there.
I have a right to film, okay? I'm not in your way.
To stand over there and film all
No,
you
I
want.
don't have a right to film from where I can't see.
Okay, you need to go over there. I'm telling you now.
Can you adhere to Portland Police Bureau's policy?
Can I get your name?
Can you adhere to
Can I get
Portland
your
Police? No, you can't have my name.
I'm telling you to do something, you're refusing to do it. Can I get your name?
No.
Can I get your ID?
Am I being detained right now?
No, you're not.
Then I'm not going to give you my name and my ID then. And I have a right to film. Adhere to Portland Police Bureau's policy. Can I get your name and badge number? Yet again, he told me it's not a lawful order.
Yeah.
He told me I wasn't detained, so I'm not giving him my ID.
Right.
Hey, can you stand an unreasonable distance away and stand somewhere where you can't see the film?
Right. That was fun. You know your name.
Right now, it is 3:37 Sunday, June 10th. And this officer asked for my name and my ID. He told me I wasn't being detained. I asked him if it was a lawful order that he wanted me to move. He said no.
And his car's all the way out in traffic.
Yeah, and I wonder if this is his car that's parked out in traffic. They're supposed to take into account the scope of the stop and not set a boundary that would prevent somebody from filming, or move someone to a boundary to prevent somebody from filming. And that's precisely what he just did.
Yeah.
And that woman possibly could have needed our help, because her roommate, or person she knows, walked out here and told us that she was asking for a female officer, and they wouldn't give it to her. They said they didn't have a female officer.
Yeah. And Portland Police has a lot of female officers.
Oh, yes, they do. But they're not supposed to set a boundary designed to obscure someone's right to film. It says it right there in the Portland Police Bureau's policy manual. May I have your name and badge number, officer? Excuse me. I need something to put on my IPR complaint about you, sir. I need your name and badge number, please.
Why? Why do you need my
Because I'm filing an IPR complaint against you.
Okay. Certainly. Go right ahead. There's my business card.
Thank you. Nice gang colors on your wrist there. Love the blue line.
He got his business card. Hey, he's the one that's parked in the center of the street.
Officer letter. You're also parked like in the middle of the street. You might want to, like, you know, work on that. Yep. Your partner's going to have a nice IPR complaint. Let me interview them. All right. Portland Police Bureau's policy plainly states that they're not allowed to set a boundary specifically designed to prevent somebody from filming.
Mike, she's gonna pull in.
Okay, cool. Could I talk to you for a sec?
Yeah.
Thank you. Officer letter.
Let me run in the house, check on my baby. I'll be right back.
All right. Badge number 30687 is his DPSST number. 30867. Officer letter LETTER. So my body camera's running, just so you know.
Okay.
Okay, we're cop watchers. We just film to keep the cops accountable. It's like an activist type thing.
Right.
And he just tried to prevent me from filming, which is against their like policy and all that fun stuff. But you told me that she was asking for a female officer and they wouldn't give her one?
They said there wasn't one on call and that there were males and no one was trying to hurt her. Well, yeah, she said, it's my right to stand here and wait.
Mm-hmm.
And then I kind of talked her into coming out because she's saying that she had a life-threatening cut. So I said, you know, like, can you just at least show us that you're okay so that we can go from there? And she came out.
Okay, right on. So you were
But
able
she
to
did
talk her.
say
Okay.
that.
Okay, but they refused to get her a female officer at first?
Why don't they just kept saying there wasn't one?
Okay.
So I don't know.
Portland Police has probably.
I guess maybe like a
200 female
small.
officers.
There could have been more of an effort to like see if they could contact one.
Yeah.
Were they being respectful to you guys and everything, or were they rude?
I would say yeah.
Okay, good. Right on. Well, thank you for speaking with me.
Yeah, they have a real dismal record at dealing with mental health cases.
Kind of scared me after you said that because
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. I thought like
Yeah, there's
they're here
a
to help type of thing, but then I was like, oh yeah, if she's being, you know, if she's maybe not acting how they expect her to act, they could.
Department of
Who knows
Justice
what?
has this settlement agreement with Portland Police Bureau, and they have all these rules they have to follow because they're being scrutinized by the federal government because of how many people have been killed or
Right.
severely hurt when they're in mental health crisis, and that's kind of why we come out with these calls. So. But thank you for speaking with me.
Like on your end of that, I would want to have somebody have it on video.
Oh, right on. Thank
But
you.
I think they were trying to help. But yeah, I thought like, well, you guys could even if there wasn't somebody on call, it would help the situation to maybe like, okay, we're gonna contact a female, like instead of just keep saying that there isn't one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just.
Again, tell me what the cop said about me filming in there.
Just that you're not supposed to be, and they were asking each other how far away they can ask you to be
Right.
before, I don't know. So they were like, yeah.
Okay, so they had that discussion, and they said I wasn't supposed to be filming in there. That's what they said.
That's how I took it.
Okay, right
I was
on. That's cool.
upstairs and I was like, oh, they're talking about those guys, and they were discussing blocking the door while they brought her out. Not blocking it, but like keeping it from view, obstructing.
Okay, right on. Cool. And that was the officer saying that? The cops were saying it? Or were the
Wasn't
fire
that who
officers?
was all here?
Yes, that was the cops.
Pretty sure?
Right on. Cool, thank you.
Yeah.
Gee,